Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Greenlight Garbage. Some of you might say, well, Jim Sterling's already got this covered. Well, I didn't know who the fuck that was until I looked them up, and they stopped doing reviews on Greenlight about 2 years ago. And judging by his Patreon, I think he'll be fine if we steal his content. Some of you might also say, oh, you're just blatantly copying iDubbbz. Well, he only did 2 episodes, and he copied Sterling. And no one has the exclusive rights to review bullshit games on Greenlight. I ain't the fine bros, so we finna review this shit. Today we're gonna be looking at Lost in the Ocean VR. It's a VR island survival game, sort of like Stranded Deep. It's not like we have enough VR games already. That's a nice little crabby. He's doing the moonwalk there. It's pretty good. So right from the get-go, the screenshots look pretty decent, especially for a VR game. It was made back in 2017, and it's actually got a video here. So let's check this out and see what kind of gameplay we're going to be working with. Okay, I just gotta stop it right there. What's with the porno music? Isn't this an island survival game? Shouldn't there be like some intense music or something like that? Okay, what the fuck? So I checked it out and I looked at some reviews, and it seems like this game uses the Steam VR version of VR. So you're just sort of basically teleporting everywhere. You're not really walking around, which I think is pretty lackluster. I wouldn't even call it a VR game, because I think for the full experience, you need to be walking around and looking at the same time. Thus, virtual reality. You know, this is coming off as like a fucking Telltale's The Walking Dead game, but you can look around. I don't think it's worth wasting $600 on an Oculus, or however much it costs, to play this piece of crap. Oh yeah, just use a boat paddle to chop down some seaweed. That's all right. Oh, no. We can't show this. This is animal cruelty. I don't want PETA to come on my channel and swap my house with the FBI. No way. If you guys want to see the rest of this trailer, you can go over to somebody else's review, but no, I can't show this. I can't get demonetized. I need that revenue. This is unethical. This is animal abuse. I'm gonna have to leave a comment on this. This is despicable. Okay, so he's literally teleporting a couple inches in front of him to get that dead crab he just killed. I mean, to me, this really isn't VR, especially if you're teleporting that close. Why aren't we just able to walk with our keyboard and look around with the Oculus, or use the hand dongles? I don't know an Oculus. I didn't waste money on one. So you're telling me we're just supposed to rub a stick and a rock together and it makes an axe? There's no crafting interface? Where's the crafting interface? I think we need a crafting interface. I think that'd be pretty helpful. I don't really think rubbing a stick and a rock make an axe, buddy. Maybe make a crafting interface. How the fuck does a log that wide come from a palm tree that skinny? Something ain't adding up. I don't really have anything more to say about this game trailer. I mean, in the screenshots, the game looks decent. I don't know what kind of engine it's running. I don't think it's Unreal Engine 4. That would be a pretty nice treat. But the gameplay just it seems so awful, especially with the teleportation. Maybe if it was running on a better engine and you could actually walk around and maybe I'd be a little interested, but it really is just a Stranded Deep clone. It's really a piece of shit. Close your eyes, put your VR headset on, and you'll become a shipwrecked man on a tropical island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Oh boy, I haven't heard of a game like that ever before. Man, I haven't watched any movies like that at all. There was that one movie called Castaway. I've only seen that like 50,000 times. But this game's unique. First of all, you have to survive. I have to survive? I can't just go to the McDonald's down the street? I can't just get a Whopper at the Burger King and live off that? I don't want to survive. That's too much work. Nah. Your hunger and thirst will make you suffer, like in real life. Really? Okay, so if I don't drink a glass of water or a can of Coke, I'm going to start dying and not be able to run and get AIDS and HPV and a bunch of other crazy shit. Man, this game's really got it nailed down on the realism. I can appreciate that. I'm a man who appreciates the attention to detail. You have to understand how to satisfy your primal needs, interacting with animals or plants that you will find on the island. So interacting, you mean by killing with an axe? Okay, interesting word choice there. I wouldn't really use interacting, but you do you. Of course, you will need to craft some tools using rocks, wood, plants, and start a fire to cook or to have light during the night. I mean, you're in an ocean. Do you really need light? Is this Minecraft? Do we need to have a torch to protect us from zombies? Is there any enemies in this game? Is there any dangers besides us being the bad guy because we're just killing crabs and just depleting this island of its resources? Did adding enemies even occur to you? Is there really a reason for light? Really? Surviving is your first objective. The second one is to escape the island. Oh, we can escape the island? Wow. How are we going to do that? We have to build a boat? Oh, boy. Escaping the island. I mean, I thought I just had to survive, but now I have to escape? Oh, man. This is like, I haven't heard of this before. Escaping an island, that's never been done in a video game before, let alone VR. Oh, wow. To run away, you'll have to build a raft and face the ocean's waves. Can you handle it? So I think he meant waves there. I'll give him that. To run away, I think we can tell this guy isn't a native English speaker. The real Shakur says, looks like maybe 15 to 20 minutes of phone. I'll pass. We'll go 64-256 says, survival on a desert island? I've only seen this idea like 3,000 times here. No thanks. Mad Malkovin says, trash. So I think that's going to do it for this first episode of Greenlight Garbage. Unlike other VR games like Pavlov VR or VR Chat, this game really isn't VR to me. I think it would be more interesting if you're able to walk around. But at the end of the day, it's just a clone of Stranded Deep and poorly executed at that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time when I spank my crab.